Oh, I know that you've been hurting. I know I did you wrong, and I've been drowning in the whiskey every night since you've been gone. And I know that I've been trouble, but you've been on my mind, and I'm just picking up the pieces, trying to walk on that straight line. I'd walk 1,000 miles out through the wild to get back inside your heart, just trying to light your fire at any cost. And darling, I'll be standing by you when the sky gets dark. Oh, I will find all that love we lost, all that love we lost, all that love we lost, all that love we lost. Oh, I know that you've been lonely. Yeah, I've been lonely too. Oh, I've been dancing with the devil, got blisters in my shoes, but still I'd walk 1,000 miles out through the wild to get back inside your heart, just trying to light your fire at any cost. And darling, I'll be standing by you when the sky gets dark. Oh, I will find all that love we lost, 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 all that love we lost.
Lost in the city, with nothing left to lose, and I'll admit it. I've broken all the rules out in the distance. I see the shape of you in my intuition. It tells me what to do. Throw caution to the wind, don't worry about a thing. Run with the rebels, will you run with me when in Rome? Let's make a promise we won't spend the night alone. We gotta give into the night and sing along. Yeah, we might jump right off a bridge and break a bone. When in Rome, oh, when in Rome.
Hello people, how is everyone? Savvy here.
All right, Chad, let's get hyped. Poop 'em if you got 'em.
Let's start a fire and burn our disbeliefs, there's no denying. Tonight we're losing sleep. Throw caution to the wind, don't worry about a thing. Run with the rebels, will you run with me when in Rome? Let's make a promise we won't spend the night alone. We gotta give into the night and sing along. Yeah, we might jump right off a bridge and break a bone. When in Rome, oh, when in Rome. Let's make a promise we won't spend the night alone. We gotta give into the night and sing along. Yeah, we might jump right off a bridge and break a bone. When in Rome, oh, when in Rome.
It is time.
All right, Chad, let's get hype. Poop them if you got them.
I got stains, no stain on me, but it's clear I've been slaying for years. I've been saying we here, it's not a game, hardcore, but it's fire, sears in my veins. I'm in too deep and you too close for envy. Envious of my diamonds, I'm rich B, shout out rich B. We do everything richly, roll the dice twice, we do everything risky. Friends and enemies, I've been living through some wild times, got ways to see, praying on somebody downfall, man. I hate to be a talk to me, look me in the face, say what's the reason? Can't put me in the box, I got no plans to stop, I just do it by myself. You can if you wanna watch. Smile on my face, see the king in my mirror. If I get hungry, I'll eat you for dinner. You already know who's gonna win. You
Already lost, I'm up for the win, yeah. You already know who's gonna win. Already lost, I'm up for the win, yeah. I hate how much I love this song.
I'm undefeated, I'm fearless, fearless.
Hi! What's up, everybody? How are y'all doing? Welcome in. Y'all know that it is Saturday. Blue, enjoy your alert, Commander. Thank you so much for the 48 freaking months of amazing support, continuing to grab PS emotes on Twitch, and so much more. I hope you're doing well. Look at that pretty Maximus badge next to your name. So excited. Azure, what's up? We have a Tally in here. And by the way, Tally is also streaming. We're co-streaming today. Refined Aurora, it is so good to see you. I didn't even know if you'd remember me or not, but we were in a Survivor match together like 2 or 3 weeks ago. It was a while ago. We came in and Kizuman and I came in and said hi. I don't remember if Corch was with us or not, but yeah. It's great to see you. Sybil and Snake and Bookworm and Azure. I'm doing well, thank you. I need to say hi to my friendo who is waiting for me on his stream. Hello?
Hello. Hi.
No, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. I just had to make sure I didn't have that I had push to talk on. Doing pretty good. Much better than last week. Last week I was sick with like allergy stuff. We're much better today. We're doing Dead by Daylight. Let me fix. I just know I don't want it. We'll be right. Turn on my game profile. There we go. You know what I'm forgetting? I'm missing something. Snake and Sybil, you can feel free to join voice at any point that you want. If you want. There we go. I got it. Yeah. Sarah, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Well, hello.
Hello.
Hello. Am I joining on you?
I was actually looking to join on you.
Okay.
I got you. Yeah, here, I'll join on you.
Oh, no. I haven't seen that name in a hot minute.
Oh, look at that.
We are not doing a 4,210 hour stream. No.
This game is perfect. I don't.
However, a week from today, we're going to be doing... What, Jerry? Yes, we are doing a joint stream. Theoretically with some cosplay involved. Let me turn this down. Okay.
Twins cosplay?
Huh? What?
Twins cosplay?
I don't know.
Does that mean you're gonna have like a Jerry head coming out of you?
No, the twin. No, we're not doing a twins cosplay.
Oh.
Well, I've had another idea in mind for like a year and a half. It might include some gender bending.
Ooh.
I don't know about everything. I might know everything, but I'm forgetful. Thank you, Journey.
We are doing an 18-hour stream.
Okay, so here's
next
the deal.
Saturday.
I'll be Victor, and someone just carries me around in a pouch all day.
Huh.
I'm
Wait,
down.
aren't you and Doug doing a twins cosplay at TwitchCon?
No, I mean, like, that would require, like, planning and effort and work, and that's not Doug's thing. Doug will die in that chair, but he's not planning anything. He'll die in that chair, and he'll make fire-ass content for 48 hours, but he's not putting anything in a planner.
That's fair.
Purple ochres.
Doug told me one time he was allergic to work, and I almost cried laughing. He's like, yeah, he's like, that's not a problem, but I'm allergic to work, so.
TwitchCon is happening, yeah. They announced it a couple months ago, and so we've been making tentative plans to go, assuming that like all hell doesn't break loose, you know, health-wise, pandemically. I will not shave my chest hair for the cosplay. Jerry, I'm gonna send you a message because I hope that we're both planning the same thing here. Because it's not going to be good if you're planning one thing and I'm planning another.
Jerry, you gotta commit to the cosplay.
Wee.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, this is gonna get rowdy. I love it.
All right.
There is no ruin.
I'm gonna be on a generator, a tile 9 3/4.
Okay, got it.
It's a Karen.
That is a
It's a
slinger.
Karen.
That is a slinger.
Oh.
It is definitely a... I don't know if they'll get done.
When doesn't all hell break loose on the stream? Okay, that's true, actually. Yesterday was a pretty quiet stream. All hell did not break loose last night. It was a very quiet stream. We're just
He's like at the
left with
main
you.
house. He's walking around. He's by some rocks and some trees, so you're welcome.
Yeah, he was in a couple yards of me and never saw me. It's Reno, twig, tree. This is what we do. This is where she belongs. Hex Retribution, by the way.
Oop.
So I will be oblivious after doing this joke.
Just no idea what hers is. Well, we should probably, you know, like confer with each other, you know, and plan this together.
Oh, it's leaving me slot.
One gin run. Sybil, you're cracked.
Two, technically.
Well, I mean, he's leaving me slug for that second, but yeah.
Two gin bangerino. Oh my god. Face Clan, dude. Let's go.
You might want to run.
Sorry.
He is following you. He went right past me. We have several things in mind, and actually, y'all, I'm already starting to kind of plan the June subathon, and I have some ideas that we haven't done yet on stream that I think are going to be really great. Are going to be really fun. I'm also kind of nervous about it, but it's going to be fine. I actually don't remember what those ideas are because I didn't write them down. But, you know, that's neither here nor
And
there.
that was a dead man switch.
Was it also a skirt hook? Couldn't be. Never mind.
I can give it the save.
Okay. So it turns out Jerry and I were on a similar brainwave there.
I'm coming for you, Tally.
Okay, don't worry. My mom was on the phone, so I was just chilling. Run! Ow!
Lost him? I think he went back.
Also, if you're a sub and you want to have some input into the stream, remember that part where I'm like, and give
he's
input
going.
directly into the stream.
Yeah, I'm gonna
This is
try
gonna
to
be
leave him
your
away
shot
from you least.
at
Or he's going right for you still.
giving some
Alright,
feedback
baby.
on what you'd like to see in future subathons. I'm only planning on doing a subathon like every other month, not every single month. But that was gonna be a 4,269 hour stream. Okay, I'd consider it, Bookworm. I would consider it, but no. I would consider it, then turn it down.
Yep.
You help.
Help.
Help!
Yay.
Is this one over here not done yet?
Not appear to be.
Sweet. I can use my toolbox.
Woohoo.
Yay. Oh, hello. If it glows, it goes,
Ooh.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's Hex Retribution.
It's about to be Hex gone.
Did you lose him?
Nice.
Oh, he's here! I think he thinks you did it.
That's okay.
No,
I'll take
he
the
does not
fall.
think that. I repeat, he does not
Oh, no.
think that.
I am broken.
Oh, he has. Does he have Sloppy Butcher?
He has Hex Peasant.
I was gonna say Pentimento, but I didn't get the notification. Yeah, he's a peasant, please.
That would just be hilarious.
Because Arena's a queen.
Sir.
Maybe we have to dedicate to this.
Hi, Gorjap.
Because if we let go, if any one of us lets go.
I don't know what that was, Gorjap, honestly. I was just too sidetracked looking for a vault point. 42069. That's almost 100 times longer than my reasonable request for a stream. Oh, 10 times. 10 times. Okay, well, look here. It's neither one's ever gonna happen.
I'll take a look at the remaining totems.
I'll start at the gate.
Can we all talk about how cute Michaela is?
Alright.
Let's have a Michaela appreciation moment.
Is this dude just chilling or what? Like, where's he at?
He's not far.
He took a shot and he whiffed. Guard time. Bye forever. You're gonna do great.
Ow!
The gate on the far side has been started.
Yes.
Which side?
Far side.
from where you
Far
are.
corner.
Strong side,
Shoot.
right side.
Talking like Killer Shack side or?
Yes.
It's now 99.
No Azure. Neither one
Oh,
is
bring it
gonna
down, you might
happen. I'm just
open that
saying.
thingy.
Okay.
You might want to just open that thingy. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Oh, protection hits, poggers.
To the right.
To the left, to the left. Oh, suck it, buddy.
I'm coming for the
Reloaded.
heads.
Yeah, we're all good, I think.
Oh, dead hard, poggers.
I am not playing around with that.
Like me?
Oh no! Oh no!
We know how to do this. To save
Why
them, you
people
pin them
sad?
against
I'm
the wall.
leaving. I'm leaving. We did great.
Yes! Sneak understands the assignment.
Thanks, Sneak, for pinning me against a wall.
Hello. Hope all is well.
Thank you
I
so much
never
for the
have to play this game again.
32 months of amazing support continuing the crappy emotes on Twitch end.
So much more!
How are you? Kaiser, what's up? How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. It doesn't let me continue the game. My continue button's broken.
Sybil had it the other day.
Yeah, I had that just last night. I hit upgrade and it took me to the archives.
Yeah, I just hit upgrade. We'll see where it sends me. Oh, back to lobby. So I'm supposed to knock down survivors. Apparently Michaela's not good at doing that, so give me a second to get a different challenge, please. This is fun.
I mean, you could start to mend someone and then refuse to finish, and they'll fall at your feet.
Only that
We
works.
never refuse to finish around these parts. Wait, what are you supposed to do? Knock people down?
Yeah, I had a killer challenge on.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
There used to be
Oh.
a bug with one of the killer challenges ages and ages ago in an early Rift where you could set... It was something about like hooking people a number of times, and you could get it as Survivor.
Yeah, when your teammates got hooked, you'd get
Yes.
the points for it, yeah. All right, y'all, we're gonna start our
No, you could get the green glyph multiple
battle.
times
This is a boss fight. For some reason, I thought we finished the boss fight last night, but apparently we did not. So get your troops in.
Hannah!
What?
I will bring bloody party streamers.
Been talking to my mom on the phone for an hour or more. Oh, nice. Hopefully, good conversation. Hi. It's the closest I have to your email. It's fine, Kaiser. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we have an 18-hour stream. If y'all want to know when streams are happening, make sure you're in the Discord, especially if you're a sub. Make sure that you have your account synced up on between Twitch and Discord. In the Discord, what is it called? Connections setting? Yeah, it's under connections. Because then you'll have access to the sub room. But if you all would like, what are some ideas for future subathons? Serious.
Sneak, I brought you
answers
cake for
only,
Kate.
please.
As Kate.
There. So now y'all can give some input. Just make sure
These
you hit
are future
reply
subathons,
to
like
that.
Rewards or gold things.
Yeah. Also, Tally is streaming. Please go check him out
Oops, corrupt.
if you haven't yet. We love some Tally, even though he doesn't wash his ass. Really?
It's a Michaela. I don't like Michaela.
I love Michaela. She's adorable.
You're the only Michaela who doesn't run obnoxious buttons.
The
What's a
Tarper.
trapper, I think.
Yo.
Tarperman.
Yeah.
He's heading inside.
Yeah, probably had me upstairs.
Tally, it's your favorite.
Oh, definitely had me upstairs.
I'm doing no doll because you don't have an obnoxious bone, right?
Wait, who's favorite of mine?
Oh,
No, Tarper, your favorite killer.
Tarper?
Yeah, Tarperman. then.
Trapper man.
Oh, Karen. Got it. Yeah, dude. Let's go.
Zach, what's up? How are you?
Looks like he's trapping Shaq.
He is outside of the window. And then he's going towards the building. The main
He
building.
has no tower radius. He has Tinkerer.
Okay. I'm gonna go for the save after I bang out this gin with my best friend Hannah Banana.
Do you need
Yeah.
a challenge? 'Cause I'm the hook right now.
He's right here. Goodbye forever. He's taking this chase, so someone else can go for the
I got it.
save.
I always go for Kate's. And Sybil, for that matter.
Hippie Crusher, how's your
Does he
weekend
have sloppy?
going?
He does.
Or Hex Peasant.
I am broken.
He can't have Hex Peasant, actually. Not yet, anyway.
Bots
Outside
nowadays,
the
I gotta do all the
window.
work. Wait, did
Yes,
Stream
outside
Elements
the
like
window right
peace
there.
out? Stream Elements was just worried about Madrinas, okay?
Alright, let's see if I get haunted by this.
Oh,
I did not.
that's good.
I think he's like over at Killer Shack. I think he left it to.
No, I didn't hear him. Unless he got tinkered.
Oop,
Okay,
I
I
hear
don't
him
know.
now.
He tried to kiss me on the forehead before I went to sleep. It was pretty gross.
I'm
So
sorry.
One.
He's on me.
Maybe next time you should just wash your ass, you know?
I mean, people like keep trying to convince me of that. And it's like, you know what? I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing, and I don't appreciate it. Let me live my life.
And the
Well, we know
VOD.
what you're not doing, and we don't appreciate
True,
it.
real. I did buy soap today, and I had to be really careful of the brand. I don't want it to accidentally clean my butt. You know what I mean? With like the warm air and stuff. Whatever. Clear comms. It's fine. Whatever.
Vampire Tiger, hello, how are you?
You guys tinker. He's coming here.
Oh yes, he has Tinker, by the way.
He's right there.
I'm committed!
I believe.
Yay. Let's go. Oh, really? Timing, please.
If you hadn't used it, I could have saved it.
I know. Madrina's does have the best coffee though, real talk. I'm drinking it right now.
Oh, he does not have Sloppy Butcher, so I think it's an add-on on the traps.
Oh, that could be. I just stepped into a trap.
Had to run errands earlier. Ooh. Hopefully that went really smoothly.
Did he trap me with a hook?
Do you have that sneak? Okay. If he has
Coming
Tinker,
back
he's
to
probably
hook.
gonna come my way.
No, he's
I
back
heard
at the-
him breathing.
Oh shit! Dragon's grip. That seems important. Ah!
No, Dragon's Grip is fun.
Jen about the pot.
I was drinking it, but sadly I'm out and have to restock my supply. Y'all don't forget code TVC gives you 20% off your Madrina's coffee.
Yeah, the gym where I just got hooked was like,
Even I
he's
don't
kicking it
say
now, but
off.
it's probably at 60 still.
Okay.
Okay, I'm right by the hook.
This is fun. Haha, dogs, what's up? How are you? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good weekend. Time for me to find all the traps in my feet. But I'm gonna try to get the save.
Okay.
Hey, priorities. No, I'm joking. Here, I got it.
I think he has reopening trap. This is a weird one to have side.
I've been having problems with Twitch chat as the light in stream switches to a small window. I have
Okay, after this, Jen, scissor
not-
me.
Mm-hmm.
Got you.
I'm so sad I'm not there.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, Sneak. I'm concerned about you
go
right
ahead.
now.
Got the t-shirt and everything.
Okay, guys, we have to kind of hurry though, because like we don't want to miss the new episode of Frasier. So let's get this thing going.
I'm listening.
Oh, you're at a totem, not a jump.
All right, we need one more jam.
Have we done any totems besides the one I'm doing right now?
Yeah,
Zero
I'm-
totems have
on
been
one.
done by me.
Is anybody else having problems with Twitch chat or stream messing up the window? Because I wasn't having that problem earlier while I was visiting people's streams,
There's
but
the totem by that generator to your left. Simple there. I'm gonna do the totem. Sorry, we're done.
there is definitely nothing saying that, you know.
There's a chest
Something's
Well-
not up.
Oh, well then.
Too far away for a flashy? No, he's right here.
You're running.
He has to hit you first, right?
You gotta hide or evade or whatever.
I'm not evading a goddarn dadgum thing. Where are you at?
Oh yeah, they reopen. Okay. They reopen.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, Sneak.
Because I literally just opened it.
I may not keep having that issue. We'll have to.
I just don't know if it's the 30-second one that you're
I was trying to make a flashlight play and I realized I'm not cool enough, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave now and see if this works out.
top. I believe in you one day.
I'm right here.
The most problems with buffering this stream? Wait, like my specific stream?
Okay, so the trap is right at that pallet, as we both know.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Really? Really? Oh, okay.
I'll go for this.
You may want to run.
Bye forever. Oh my god.
I wonder why. Do you mean like on a regular basis? Hey, Supreme, how are you? Welcome, welcome.
Oh, window outside of Killer Shack.
I can watch someone else and have a
outside of
small
Killer Shack
latency to
window.
streamer, but here
Oh,
it
wait,
always
trap
buffers and I
outside of
average 10
Killer Shack
seconds.
window.
Interesting.
Hit.
Because I have lower or the latency option
I'm gonna try to
on
get
so
trap
that
real quick because I feel like it's
you
gonna be
get
important.
quicker responses from me.
Ah! Ah!
Should probably mend.
So there's a gate past the shack.
I'm doing well. Had a pretty good day. Went for a nice brisk walk
live
today with
forever,
Jerry.
My friends, there is a trap still outside that window. I love you.
And there's a trap at the gate.
Wow, what a weird trap. No one would have ever guessed.
He's gonna go for that gate.
Yep, I assumed as much. I'm gonna get
Go,
started.
gotta run. No,
Yep,
gotta
I'm
run.
running, I'm running, I'm running.
Remember the window's down.
Yep. Shack pallet down.
Other gate is halfway almost.
I was gonna say that gate's halfway
That's
too.
so
but-
weird though, Doc.
He's
Like,
gonna retrap the gate.
do y'all like? Does anybody else in chat have frequent buffering problems with this stream? This gate is 99.
If you just make him waste time over there.
Incoming Blood Warden.
Right.
You do have issues with it? Okay, no Blood Warden. It was about to be real awkward. Let's see if I can get him to come over this way.
He is headed towards that far gate. Alright.
Did he trap near you?
He did not. I did not see it at least.
He's
Okay,
headed
Mark,
back.
Take a hit for me.
He's headed back. Even with low latency active, it buffers.
can take the-
Interesting. Is it buffering for you today?
Time hit.
Done. Well done. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for getting me.
Imagine. Imagine me coming for a cage. Tally.
I'm sorry, Tally.
Tally, you were a bro.
It's literally in the name.
I mean, so is the other part. So
That is true. Did we lose you, Tally? Oh,
Died in the
we
game,
really
she
lost
died
Tally.
in real life. No.
Oh, we really lost Tally.
Rage quit everything, apparently.
Trapper's so strong, it took out his whole internet.
Human traps. Bear traps. Human traps.
Let me look at my settings really quick.
I was gonna say, are we waiting? How long do we? Can we do some other entertaining thing? Perhaps music.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Hi.
Okay, sorry, my internet went out.
We were just saying that the Tarper was so strong that hook
Just
death
broke my
took out
shit,
your
yeah.
entire internet.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep, it's pretty great. Oh, now my Spotify's broke too. That's all right, I'll fix it. Thank you. I love you.
I called you a bro. That's all I missed.
Yes. All right.
When are you guys Song That Never Mends?
I had been.
Okay, I saw that night, like no one's name was that. I was like, who is this?
This was when we were playing expecting all the legions. I was the never mending story.
I love that.
And then after we renamed, we didn't get any legions.
That
It was so sad.
It was very sad.
Oh, hi, other Kate. Merca.
I'm gonna change it up a little bit though.
Summer has come early.
Yes, I wish. We went for a walk today, and it was 54 degrees with a cold wind that made the rail feel like 49, and then it was drizzling rain the whole time. But we still walked because I'm determined we're going to walk every day for the next month.
Yay.
Figured I'd have a bit more latency just with the new internet and having a bit higher ping, but it shouldn't be that bad. That's so weird. I'll have to look into it. Wonder how long it's been a thing. By the way, y'all, Tally is also streaming. Please go check him out if you haven't yet. Wonder if it's a difference of the Twitch service that pushes through. I don't know. I got so excited today that there were Halo drops. Even though I haven't played as much Halo lately, but y'all, this person has not updated their pride flag charm, and I'm sad. How dare. I haven't been playing Halo as much, but it's still like I haven't even played the campaign.
Onyo, whatever.
I just love Infinite so
right.
much.
I can actually tell that.
Right now I have 1 second. It'll run for bits and buffer to 5 and buffer to
Whatever.
10. And the big one to 30.
We don't have booners, right? We're just cleansing all the totems.
It's my challenge. Sometimes.
Okay. And there's one up here.
Does bringing down the quality
There's one
help
up-
at all?
there's one up
Like,
here
do you
where I
watch it
am.
in the 1080 or the 720?
It's still-
or- Like, nobody's gonna want to watch a stream at like 4:20. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Especially during music.
Imagine not getting into one of 5 lockers in time.
I just realized what my build looks like, and I cannot believe I did this.
All of the locker things, I'm terrible. I can go for that unless someone is close.
I can go for that.
Okay.
I'm fairly close.
I didn't even realize I was running red herring, deception, and quick and quiet,
All the locker things.
and pebble. I'm right here for the save.
Yeah. I will try to take her away from it. And she did not stay on me.
She's kind of after me again. Yeah.
There we go. There we go. I got her.
Yeah, there you go. Nice. Thank you. I love you.
She is staying on me.
Can't really blame her. Basement's in the shed.
How any of this has worked is beyond me. Hi, Tacky. How are you? Welcome in. How's your weekend going? Y'all see this map? Minus the nighttime part, this was our walk today.
Oh, shit.
And wind. There's no wind on this map.
Am I close? Oh, never mind.
Got it. Is that sloppy?
Yeah. Not too bad. Pretty quiet day. Did a bit of garden prepping today. Oh, what are you gonna plant?
Nicely done. 5 million lockers. Let's go.
Blue, how are you? I actually...
Yep. Yep, she's on there.
The really confusing part was I was at 10 seconds and now it's down to 8. So weird.
Left me?
She's came over to my television. My television? She's came over to where I'm at. She's watching my TV.
She's picking up Paula. She's still
Mom, Hannah's looking out my window.
I'm just gonna have to go for this. Yeah.
I'm running. I tried to like pull her over with red hair.
She's right on us again.
You're beating.
Done lurking and derping. How's your
I'm like on
weekend
death hook
going?
and there's no resources there anymore because I burned them alive. She's tunneling hard as shit.
Downstairs there's the 2 pallets, I think, but they're not safe.
I'm gonna pre-throw it, yeah.
We're working on a gen, just working on a
They're
gen.
friends.
Driving, fun.
Nice, Adam.
I mean, it's not gonna, it's futile, but I'm doing it.
So pretty.
My mom needed help lifting up our one
Well, 360 no scope.
stand-up garden that was sinking.
Wait, do I get
So
out of
think
here?
of big pots to plant my 3 loofah plants. They're
Nope.
actually growing.
Oh,
the 8
just so
didn't
close
plant
to
them.
another pallet. Darn it.
Sorry, sorry.
That's all right. I mean, she just came after me pretty good. You did really
Oh
good.
my gosh, I was so close to getting there. I'm sorry. I've been considering doing some container gardening since I'm not sure what our housing is going to look like in a couple of months. Because I feel like if I do some container gardening, then if we're still around, then cool. But if we're not,
My gen is 99.
then I can always send the pots over to my sister or something so we get situated or whatever. So yeah, I did container gardening with tomatoes one year, and those tomatoes were so delicious. Just saying, so delicious.
She's going right to whoever's on the other gen. Stop the gen first. Stop the gen
What
first.
did she?
Stop the gen first.
Hello? She like just slapped.
Don't know if she's coming here directly or not.
I'm sure she is. I think she's not on me anymore.
Yeah, she's coming. She's coming. She's coming.
Nice, nice.
Pretty excited to try and grow my own sponges. Oh, that's so cool. What were those things that you can make loofahs out of? You're like, oh gosh.
She left me slow.
My mom made them one year and I don't remember
Going
what she
back
used.
to the other gen. And she's coming back. Never mind.
My mom has tomatoes, potatoes, and strawberries growing on my rhubarb that is
She's looking
massive
for you,
already
Snake.
this year.
Sure is.
Yeah, my big thing is that I don't know if I'll have the wherewithal to make a pot garden.
Maybe get picked depending on where she hits.
Wow, that sounded
Okay,
wrong.
never mind.
Yeah, basement's right there.
Container garden.
Oh,
There
the
we
people
go.
just took off Unbreakable.
I don't have borrowed time. Oh, yeah, she sees me.
I can go get Sneak.
God, pellet is down.
Way out, pick on.
Pot garden sounds right. It's true though.
There we go.
Yeah, gonna body block me?
We're just gonna go this way, I guess. The loofah plant. That's what I wonder if that's what my mom had, because I remember my mom making her own. She's about to be on me.
Head on the way out.
She left me.
Yep.
I'm on my new gaming laptop and getting ready
Nice.
to boot up my summer
You're
card.
welcome.
Yes.
Of course.
That's alright. And she's
Oh,
leaving me
Hammer
slugged as well.
Jane.
I'm literally gonna crawl.
I'm just running away from the base out. I don't know if she's dead on there or not.
She's coming back.
Really?
I'm fully recovered.
I sure love so much that I can game on now on the truck more than just my Switch. Seriously. That is so cool. It's gonna give you so much more to do. Especially in your off time. And Switches, you can just pick them up.
Yeah, because her hit can go through you, even though that's behind you.
Yep.
I'm just gonna go ahead and die. I don't want Tally to sit there. A hot spot. Yes! You've got the hookup. You're all geared up for everything you ever wanted. I'm almost out of coffee. What is this?
Yeah.
Thousand. Some say hookup, others say addiction. I mean, we all need recreational things, honestly, though. We all need recreational things, and especially in a line of work like yours, where, you know, like your off time isn't truly off. You know, you're not just like putting in 8 hours and then going home and doing whatever else. I mean, having something like that, I think is super important. Plus, I mean, games are fun anyways. But
Nice one, Sneak.
Oh, you even got a twirl.
Sure
Oh.
did. I forgot that pellet was to the right. Might have been able to help. But whatever.
Still a good run.
Thank you.
And stun. Run and stun. Stunning run.
Rebel, runner, and a stunner.
God is bless you for getting it. I do. Mental health comes in so many like good mental health comes in so many different forms. Ugh. Tally, come back. You
What?
can blame it all on me.
What happened?
We're finally done, and I'm putting borrowed time on.
Borrowed time decisive?
Probably. Once I figure out how to, you know, alphabet.
These are hard.
We're gonna try this. Hi, Petrichor. The new Lambkin Lane map yet in DBD? Yeah. What do you think of it? Tell me if you want it, 'cause I got this feeling. Heaven's not too far away. The map reworks have been super cool. Now, from a technical standpoint, I don't really have an opinion. And I have not played it as killer yet, but Azure, this is where you're mistaken. I do see what y'all are putting in there. By the way, y'all, if you're a sub, make sure you get in the sub room of the Discord and give some ideas for the next subathon. We have a subathon coming up in June. So I'm kind of putting together some ideas.
What if you're a Switch?
Damn it, Sneak.
Whoa, that was a close up. Doing a great job.
You killing it?
Very
Killing it, looking amazing. Nice little booty tap, love it. I feel invigorated now.
Sneaks is the sneak.
I hear nothing. I see nothing.
Mm-hmm.
That's under.
Is anybody booting?
Nope.
No.
Poggers. Froggers, in fact.
Frogs are pretty pog.
Ruin.
Ruin. We didn't even notice we got that other one done so quickly.
Yeah, I like it.
It's fast.
It's really, really open in the street, but it makes me hesitate when crossing the street. So I
Oh,
mean,
look at
that's
this disgusting jet.
I'm
Oh, we
assuming
have a
what
heartbeat
his
now,
job
so
is.
that's scary. Oh, it's a
Ow! No! Oh no!
So the shotgun's gonna have some progress. Probably.
Yeah, I'm working on it now. I don't know why she didn't set any traps here. It's kind of interesting.
Weird.
Hannah just got smoked.
Yeah, about that.
Run, Hannah.
She is headed back to you, by the way.
But you know, she is a former smoker. Heavy smoker. Green key upstairs in case you want it.
Oh, that was
Did she
fun.
trap by you?
She did. I set it off. It was outside one of the windows.
I'll be specific. Hannah, did she trap by you?
Oh, sorry.
Hannah,
What's up?
traps?
I have no idea. No, I don't think so.
I'm trying to get over there. She's chasing me though.
She trapped this totem.
Oh shit, let me pop this gen. I'll come get you, Hannah. I should be able to make it in time, I think.
Here.
You got it? Okay,
Okay.
you're good. Okay. I was so
I don't
scared
know
for a
if-
moment.
Well, she moved pretty slowly, right? There's a trap by the. There's a doll behind me. I assume it's a doll. Anyway. Nope, it's lit. I hear it.
Oh
She
yeah.
trapped.
I'll come over to you. I've got borrowed time.
She trapped in the little grassy area behind me.
And Petrichor, I'm doing well, thank you. I had a pretty good day.
And she's
I'm
going
not
towards
paying
people
any attention
healing.
to traps.
Oh,
I
she
just-
went
I just-
straight past me.
Yeah, I just go straight at
She's
it.
not a tunnel line. That's good.
Ouch!
So that totem there is trapped. Careful.
Oh,
Trade? We trade here? That's fine. We trade here? Ah!
thank you for the
Psych,
VT.
dead hard.
Oh
hello.
gosh.
Cleansing
That was an
totem.
Interesting trap. Get out of there, Sybil, because she's doing a totem there.
Got it. I had okay.
Once the totem's done, she's likely to look, you know, for who did it. Okay, we can
Yep.
reset.
I got a man.
Stop running. Stop running.
I went ahead and set off that trap
Yeah,
while
I
she was
see.
carrying.
If you turn to your right, you'll find us.
To the right, to the right.
She trapped the doorway to my right shoulder.
Okay, bye, Hannah.
Oh shit, sorry.
You know, you often have those med kits so you can touch yourself, so I don't blame Hannah for not knowing you didn't want to do that this time.
Yeah, this is true. Oh, she just dropped down on. Wow.
Alright, I will go. I'm coming for you, Tally. Maybe.
She did not stay on me.
You said your left shoulder, yeah? Oh, alright, we might trade. We're
She's on me
trading.
again.
Oh,
I
no.
clicked to let go. It didn't let me let go.
A mission aborted. mission failed.
Got you, let's go.
Ah!
Well, that did not go as planned.
Wow, she did not. Oh.
Homegirl's not afraid of tunnel, dog.
She
It's
ran right
okay.
past me earlier.
Yeah, it's fair.
Thank you.
Y'all, I need to get better at this whole like deception, quick and quiet thing.
She's trapping the outside of the vault. Do you want me to pop the trap and run away?
I can get there. I'm just crouch walking.
Yeah. This is where the trap is outside this vault. She's coming back. I'm gonna pop it in. There you go.
She's waiting on borrowed time.
Oh, window hits.
You can come here. I'll give you some. I'll give you the back rub. Yeah, I'll give you some touches.
Oh, thanks.
Hmm.
Operation Save Telly was a success.
Yay.
I'm alive. Yeah, the trooper real.
Trapping?
By the way, Blue, guess what? 3 weeks until I get my tattoo colored in. I'm so excited. So in 3 weeks, y'all, there's I think it's the 21st.
Yes.
I may or may not be late for stream, and there may or may not be a game segment. There may only be a music segment. We'll see how my arm is feeling.
Does anybody got the save?
Yeah, she's back at home. Literally.
Okay, all right.
She's taking out.
So make
It's almost
sure.
like she, teleports or something.
Yeah, weird. Weird.
I'm super excited.
She came back to put another trap on.
Oh. She didn't have enough there.
You might do the middle main gen.
Yes.
Okay, froggers.
Oh, I tried to take that hit.
I know. Well, just get hit on purpose and then keep running, I guess. She's waiting it out.
Yeah, she is.
No, she doesn't
over.
have 12 of us.
I'm over by the little greenery area, I guess.
You guys should reset.
Yeah, I'm with you on the greenery area. Yeah.
Oh, there's a trap to my right. I know there's one inside the tile somewhere too. At vault.
What is it? My violin tattoo that I got line work
Oop,
on?
and I just set off a trap. Sorry.
No, I think I did somehow.
Yeah, she had probably
Alright,
tried to drop down.
Where did she trap?
It's the violin tattoo that I got the line work
my
done
right.
on my forearm.
They're crouching.
Hi, Pierre. This one. So they're gonna be he's gonna color all of that in, and then I'm gonna get pricing for the next part of it because I guess we're gonna do a patchwork sleeve.
I mean,
She's like, sure.
This gen's like 80. I'm gonna pop this gen, find a door.
I am out of palette.
No. Which is normally what we should do.
Door behind me.
How's
Pog.
itching? Almost non-existent. Today is the 2-week mark, and I mean there's a little
You
bit, but
tell
it's
'em.
not
I
as
love
bad. Hi, Jen.
Yep.
Yeah, it's doing
All right,
really
I'm gonna
well.
go down here, so get to the other door.
I finally did a regular temperature
Yep,
shower
Noed,
today because
time to
it's pretty
go.
much
Time to leave. Time to go.
like I know it's not fully healed, but it hit the 2-week mark. It's not scabbed anymore, so I'm like, we're good. Really nice, thank you. Yeah, in 3 weeks it's gonna have color. Happy to get a new tattoo and a beautiful violin. Thank you. Yeah, it was actually the tattoo funding was a birthday present from the community from my birthday last year, and I just now got around to doing it, mostly because with the pandemic I was just really worried about going out and doing stuff like that. But this shop is super cautious, and of course Since it's a minor medical procedure, they adhere to all the same things that you would have to in a doctor's office or whatever. So
Oh,
it's been nice.
hold on, okay.
Also, Boomtown Rat, welcome in. It's so good to have you here. I hope you're having a good weekend. Six Italian lovely board. We have Sybil with us.
TTV.
That was a Sybil.
It's me. Hi, Jen.
You're awesome.
Do you know what would make that tattoo better? A proper string instrument like a viola. What is that boring violin stuff?
Really, Nips? Really?
Error? Weird. So I probably won't trust it.
Oh, I got disconnected?
Me too. That's weird.
Alright, let's try again.
Take two.
Fuck you, Nips. You're such a jerk. Fuck you, Nips. You're such a jerk. I don't know why they call you a jerk. But fuck you, Nips. Fuck you, Nips. Fuck you, Nips. Hi, Nips. How are you?
Sorry, I read it up and then went to use the restroom and it's like I got disconnected again. I don't know what's happening.
Continuing the crappiest emotes on Twitch and so much.
And so much more.
How are you? Exclamation Nips. Nips not only has his own song, but his own command. You don't see a Soda Meerkat anywhere? Yeah, Nips changed his name again. You should get a song rather than being fired. True. Isn't that TOS? I mean. Technically speaking, Nips is Nibbles now. So, you know. Yeah, poor Nips has been through a lot lately. His original name was Womble's Asymmetrical Nipples. And then Twitch was like, nah. After how long? Like several years? Which means that someone must have reported it somewhere along the way, I'm assuming. So they auto-changed his name to Soda Meerkat. And then when he came in here as Soda Meerkat and was like, I don't want to talk about it, I almost had an asthma attack laughing so hard. What state are you from? Definitely the state of confusion, yes. But I'm also in the PNW. Where are you from?
No ruin? Ooh, sounds like
Spirit.
spirit.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It do be.
Nips has been
It's a
through a
spirit?
lot.
I haven't seen one of these
In this
ages.
timeline, I know. All this Ghostface and Legion, you think that you kind of forgot about all the other killers. Trappers too. Does anybody know why Trapper's making a resurgence? I feel like I've seen a lot of them lately.
I don't know.
I don't know.
You know, I don't know either.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Oh, you're in
She's
England?
bringing me to the far
Okay.
ends of the map. She's going somewhere.
I
to the map.
actually thought I'd have more legions than I do. We have not had a single
Better
legion
vote,
today,
that's all
but
I
I
can
love
tell.
their chase music.
All right, she's not by me. That's all I care about. Bye, guys. You're gonna do great.
Yeah, I was just trying to run her as far as I could, and she took me literally to the other corner.
I think
so.
she's headed for the little boat. She did not pick the generator.
She's at me. Small boat, which is halfway done.
All right, I can go for the save.
I got it.
You got it? Okay.
As my girl. Literally my girl.
Hi,
Tough but fair.
that's me.
Wait, where's my boy then, Jer Bear? Oh, my.
Yes, it is sloppy.
Oh, she's not gonna
For
be
years,
happy
I
with me
still do
about
not
that.
understand this game. I got nothing.
Let's go for the quick rip or what? Nope.
No, she wants you.
Yeah, she's very angry about that flashlight play.
All right, I'm running for you.
I'll just trade. I'm just gonna
now.
trade. I'm just gonna trade. I'm just gonna trade.
Okay.
It's alright. You got borrowed time. You're good.
Should get back to the gem that already has progress on it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I've been playing a lot of Fortnite lately too. A lot of Fortnite. I've been splitting up my game time a lot more. Is Sky Palette still up?
I would assume so.
Fork knife. Yeah, I've been mostly playing DBD and Fork
Oh,
knife.
she's mad
Oh, she's
gritting.
mad grit. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say like, what the hell?
Oh, she's mad gritting.
Oh my god, I was so close, dude.
Sorry if I had taken the hit, I would have paused it anyway.
Same minimum was 2,000 hours. I am. I'm at 48.21. Oh my god. What are we gonna do at 5,000 hours?
Yeah?
I feel like that needs to be some kind of celebration. I don't know why. Uninstall. I can't uninstall.
You guys should reset.
Hiding behind this gen as much as we can hide behind this gen.
I feel like I'm so scared right now, to be honest.
Oh, I'm in the basement.
Oh,
GG.
Jeez, I knew better, but I still did it. 5K special and install play. No,
I can go for the basement unhook.
no,
Yeah.
I still enjoy
Okay,
this
alright.
game though.
Yeah, you're gonna come for sneaks with that?
Oh shoot!
At 5,000 hours, we have a 4,210 hour stream.
not gonna be able to get the
Y'all
unhook
would
on Hannah.
not want me for that long. I promise
You're
you.
gonna have to go for it after another.
yep. I will run right there. Sorry, can't touch and heal you.
You would 100% get tired of me. I've been still playing a little bit of Phasmo, but in very small increments.
Suppose you're out of power.
Do you want me to heal you down here?
No, bad idea.
Okay. Go.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back out. I just wanted to finish getting my med kit that she robbed me of.
Oh.
This is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We're doing great. Everything's fine.
I don't think it's possible to get tired of you. I feel like it is.
Oh my god, help! Oh, she's a knower.
I think it is
Oh, she knows
entirely
that time too, waiting it out.
possible.
She's not
Sloppy. My ass.
There's a pallet in here. Where the fuck is that? That was some very dramatic spotlighting. I appreciate that.
And she has hemorrhage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's such a weird bar to see now.
She's also got a nasty attitude.
As soon as you heal me up, I'll go for sneak. Because I can still take another hook.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go upstairs and talk to a man about a gin.
Mm.
Well, it was fun while it lasted. Yeah, my bad. I didn't run that very well at all. It's my fault. I'm in my own head tonight.
Are you usually in others' heads?
I mean, sometimes, yeah.
It's so dramatic though, watching you get pulled up by the entity from all the way across the map.
I'm probably down here.
Are you at it?
Not. She's picking me up right away anyway. She's... I don't know where she just teleported to, or not teleported. Saved.
I will have to challenge.
Mm-hmm. Fine. I'm just hanging out.
Okay, you should go up there and hide in that one.
This is fun. See, like the 18-hour stream next week is I'm gonna be starting at like 7 a.m. So y'all are gonna get super sleepy Hannah to start with, and then we're gonna end around 1 a.m. So you're gonna get super sleepy Hannah. It's fun.
Yep.
Also, don't forget we're going to be doing music here in about an hour and a half.
Fuck.
Just make sure you get your requests ready. Battle in 5 minutes if you're putting troops down on Stream Raiders.
Oh, I'm running way to her. That's fun.
And yeah, Blue, anybody who's in the sub room of the Discord, I'm looking for just some ideas for things to do for subathons. Right now, I'm not planning on doing a subathon every single month. I'm not sure if that would just be too much. So we're planning a subathon for June, every other month. And just looking for some ideas, some fresh new things. And it does, you know, some of the stuff I'll probably use, some of it I might not, but it's nice to have some a pool of ideas to kind of pull from, you know? Especially if it's things that I know that the community would like to see. So if you see somebody with an idea and you like that idea, and feel free to do like a reaction to it, like a heart reaction or something that indicates that you like it. And the ones that have more reactions on them are probably the ones I'm gonna pay even closer attention to. Although I am gonna pay attention to all of them. Girlfriend says she likes the song. Apparently, I'm a stinky nipple
Bro,
man.
I almost in post-game chat,
Yes.
I literally started. I was thinking about typing whatever.
I love
and I was
it.
like, that's not very nice.
It's so
GG's,
hard sometimes.
whatever.
Sometimes I want to be like, for who?
Yeah, dude, real. At least we all had fun.
Yes. I'm gonna stop bringing bloody parties in.
Well, that's kind of cute. As in, you like stinky nipples, or have stinky nipples, or stink in general and are into nipples? Sneaks out here asking the important questions. Or will you fucking fight back? I love the song. Finally eerie too. Oh my god, Jerry mentioned that I was eerie, and I hadn't even paid any attention, and I was like, oh look, I'm eerie 3. Oops. The answer is yes. Sonny, what's up? Welcome in. I hope you're having a good weekend. The answer is yes, when in doubt. She answered for me. Oh yeah?
It's a lot of orange.
It is. But I kind of dig it. Even though I'm not like historically an orange kind of person. Let me pull up my nanolies.
Are you trying to
Totally.
sync with your actual outfit a little bit? At least in terms of coloring?
What was that? Sorry, I didn't hear that.
I was gonna say, you try to sync with your actual outfit in terms of coloring.
Did you see me look down? Nip, thank you so much for giving us the Donnie. Welcome into the crappiest emotes on Twitch, as well as access to the Subroom and Discord, where there's MP3 speed and downloading it and put directly into the stream button.
And so much more.
Sheesh. It's great to meet you. I hope you're doing well.
Is this what you want?
Yes. I actually just wanted to see if there was ruin.
Oh, Trickster?
Like
it's a trickster on his way, yep.
He's on his way. Whoa, what was that whip though?
Oh, he's swinging.
I was eerie for the longest time because no matter what I do, I could either pip or keep them. I was telling Jerry, like, I just don't ever pay attention anymore because
I have no idea what Hex blood favor means. What is that?
it means I'm about to
palate
cleanse it if
blocker.
he stays away from here. I'm cleansing by the water tower.
Okay. I don't really know if that helped me understand what the hell.
And he knows I didn't get it.
Blood favor grabs the pallets when someone's injured.
Oh, okay. I know what that is now.
A certain radius for something.
And it just answered like, oh, it just means I'm
I
about to do
answered
some
nothing.
dope shit. Means I'm about to do some dope shit, Tally.
Well, almost. I was halfway through it and he got me.
And then he went to defend it.
Hey, there's a totem over by Hannah's dead body, and just everybody know that.
I don't pay attention to it because all it means is time played and you get extra blood points when they reset. So I never noticed, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I'm eerie. Okay,
Let's
cool.
go back over where he was whiffing.
I'm fairly close to the same, I think.
It is. GG's, that was the Spirit That game after I hooked that person, saw you running towards the boat with barbecue, then scratch marks in the basement. Noah, yeah, I figured as much, Fallen. What's up? How are you? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good weekend. Honestly, I messed up there. I have been running perks I don't normally run, so this has been an experience. I just realized I have urban evasion,
Oh,
self-care,
you're doing the full
spine chill, and iron will. What is
The
this?
one I requested.
I never changed it.
Last week.
Yeah.
Well, you know what to do. Crouch everywhere.
Make sure you're self-carrying in a corner.
Yes.
Oh, I think he's coming.
He went to
He's
Manhattan.
coming.
He abandoned all hope.
I don't know if it was a good idea to get Ani in here. You'll have an automatic ally on the violent side.
He's
Well,
not. He's M1.
I mean,
not quite sure why.
does she know that you tried to
I really
assemble
like
a
to use that
Viola
palette
army once
thing.
upon a time?
That'll work.
And it does run urban evasion. It was a request last week that I
Palette
forgot
thing.
about. Also, am I saying her name right? Please tell me if I'm saying it wrong.
Okay, blood fever gone.
Yay.
Not that I'd ever get names
Dead man
wrong.
switch.
Okay, Scourge
Who's
and
over
Deadman switch blood favor.
He's come back over to me.
I got the save. Hannah, for fuck's sake.
I have it. I might as well use it.
It's really funny on Bob to watch you urban invading around.
It's your fault for being an uncultured chump. Oh my god, I love her already. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Obviously, you have great taste in partners, okay?
The inside one is a tomb. Now he's got a knife. Got to stab you.
Yes, I will tell you the story of the time that Nips decided to assemble an army of Viola players. It didn't work. None of them showed up, but you know, effort was there. The effort was there. Almost fell for the diversion play you did upstairs. Oh my gosh, I messed that up so much, Fallen. I honestly, because I should have done that and then left. And then I stayed there. I made so many mistakes last match.
I can get the
Pet your
save.
core, have a good night. Thank you so much for being here. At least he tried. Can try, but violin is far superior to viola. So,
Thanks a lot. I deserve that. Appreciate it.
By the way, y'all, there's a new Pride Flag charm available in the store. You see this?
Where?
You
Tell me
see
everything.
this? This could be yours.
Control room?
If you put Pride 2022 into
Oh,
the
yeah.
in-game code
He's also here,
redemption
though.
in the store. It's very cool.
Dude, he's not feeling froggers.
Stayed on aim.
He did.
Did we ever get that totem?
But I got it
can't
so damn
remember.
fast. Me too. I saw that they had it and I was like, yes, it's about time.
Froggers again.
Hannah's main instrument has a C string. Yes, which is an additional string to the normal strings.
Oh, there's no palette here.
They updated
Come
the
on,
Pride
man.
Charm. They did. And actually, for those who didn't
You're
get
doing
the
great
Pride
there.
Charm last
It
year,
was too far, yeah.
I didn't even
Fire
know.
up? What if it's fire up?
basically when you put the Pride 2022 code into the in-game store, you get both of the charms. You get the one from last year and the new updated one.
This one's covered up, but it's like 70%. I might just hang out here because it's.
I've seen
Do we have
some
any other
people
gems of
running
progress
both
anywhere?
Pride flags.
It's 45
behind
seconds.
the thing.
She plays the viola with the E
I'm
string.
about
No, I
halfway
play
with
a
mine.
violin with a C
Let's come back over to this
string.
one.
And
Just don't let go.
I did.
Well, I can hit myself.
Okay.
Alright, I'm just gonna bail on that
fine.
for now because he's over there.
I know you don't have any healing perks.
You don't need anybody
Yup.
else.
Cause I brought a med kit. I touched myself. I mean, you've got a soundbite for it.
Mhm. Actually, I still need to put that on my stream deck.
Oh. I just got main event.
I
God.
just watched those knives flying.
Bro,
everywhere.
main evented, dude. Oh my god.
I'm both on the new one up front and the old one in the back, and Mia's cat in the middle.
Wait, let go
That's
before
cute.
he
That's a
looks.
cute setup. I really want the. Oh my god! I didn't let go.
Oh, that's okay. He's coming to me anyway.
I'm gonna just close this totem.
You guys got time?
Pronounce totems, thank you.
I can heal you fast-ish.
I want the. I don't know if y'all saw, but the shirt, the Nia shirt with the cat with the laser eyes,
Let's say fun.
is actually in the DBD store. I really want it.
Wait.
99. Wait, you
I don't know
99.
why.
Dude, Pro Strat, 99 in the heel. Wu-Tang, esports.
Yeah, now with hemorrhage and well, he didn't have that.
Dude, this thing holds
Before-
on
no,
for
do
like.
not
I'm not
touch it.
touching it. I'm not
No.
touching it.
Yeah, I can get the unhook. I unintentionally ran right over here.
Now don't let go of it either.
I'm doing just chatting. Can Ahmad put me in Dead by Daylight, please?
Oh my god, I just grabbed it and let go of it, thinking I was stopping regression, but I just
Then he starts harassing
boned
you too much
myself.
to me, no, I'll ban. I'm sure you will, Doc.
Up time to go.
Dead man switch
I almost believe you. Lita, what's up?
I think I die here. Oh shit, I definitely die here.
Where are you in this? See one bone.
I don't know why I forgot to change it
Yeah.
over.
Oop, I'm running into the chase.
time to
Actually,
go.
I do know
Time to
why.
go.
No, don't camp on. He's still got knives, right?
Thanks for letting me know.
Alright. There you go.
Thank you, Orange
Well,
Up.
that plays-
Currently having 2 days off. Nice.
Dude, they do not feel froggers right now. I blew it. I messed up. I'm dead forever. I made a mistake. I made a
It's gonna
couple
knock out your
mistakes.
internet again.
Yeah, real.
Oh my gosh, are you?
Dude. Hannah, you gotta start doing more push-ups. What the hell? Just walk right by you.
He was.
You could have saddled the hook.
Red Rover, don't send Claudette over. Green Mech on my body.
I didn't.
Oh,
actually
where'd
see
he
that.
go?
This
He
was
whiffed on me like 3 times and then left.
Oh fuck.
By the way, y'all,
Oh, he's really
real talk. I have been uploading clips like crazy to my 2 of my TikToks. I have a TikTok for music and a TikTok for gaming. If you see something funny or something really cool, please, please, please don't hesitate to do exclamation clip or clip it.
Don't try to body block this, please.
Because I can use that.
Aiming for shot.
Oh.
Nice try, though.
It makes it much easier for me to find things that would go well on TikTok. So, yeah, just throwing it out there. Julie, what's up? How are you? Welcome in. Are you healing yourself again?
No, I have a toolbox. That'd be a little tricky. Yeah, buddy? You want to come back and tell Mom? You did it. You stunned him. He ran away. Aren't we reloading?
What if it's something really embarrassing? Hopefully nothing that
Inside, please.
embarrassing.
Inside.
Okay, okay.
Just because nice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that gen was 75.
I don't think he has Tinker though.
Alright, let's go.
No, he does not. It just.
I mean,
Thank you for the
that's
heal.
where you'd have to use your best judgment. If it's something that happened that you think legitimately embarrassed me, that doesn't happen very often, but it has happened a couple times. Maybe don't clip it, but I mean, Most things are just like funny. Oh, Dead Man Switch. Fuck my life.
You and Gen Block perks are just
They are terribly effective against me.
and everyone else. Hannah! There's a bit inside one.
They're terribly effective against me. This is fun. And Julie, I hope you're having a good weekend.
Hannah.
Stop.
Urban evasion, Hannah.
I don't. Okay, listen.
Even I am looking down on you right now, and I'm 5'4".
Listen, Linda. Okay, it was a build that Sneak requested last week, and I totally forgot I had it on.
Mm-hmm.
I don't run it 100% of the time. Honestly, I think this is the first time I've.
So I tried to cash in channel points to change your Steam name to Urban Evasion Keck W, and it didn't let me.
Get wrecked, Tally.
Oh my god, I love your tie-dye shirt tonight. Very pretty.
Thank you. It was a gift from a community member through my Amazon wish list. We just now caught you. BX called it many moons ago. Listen, Brian does not know what he's talking about. I will have you know. I will have you know I can't find a locker.
It should be a perk for that.
Actually.
Perk for finding locker.
Oh, hello?
Oh. Nice. Urban evasion for the win, apparently.
Yeah. And she doesn't urban evade the time.
Let me run ads really fast, y'all. So if you were gifted a sub, make sure you refresh so you do not end up receiving ads. There will be no screenshotting of any kind.
Green shot.
Here, we're gonna do this. Oh my god, really? Okay. Froggers tonight? All the Froggers.
Got me higher than life, you like my remedy. And your touch like ecstasy. I know that I can fight the chemistry. I'm falling into you.
I'm out of coffee.
Got me higher than life, you like
I'm going to get more coffee. I will be right back.
Coffee?
Coffee. Your favorite, Snake.
Remember back in the day when you taught me to live and I taught you to pray. We went in the battle together, no matter the weather, we never delayed. You gave me commands, I always obeyed. I never let you go astray.
I have perfect timing. Look at that. Okay. Chat.
Another trickster, I think. Oh, it's a Legion. I don't know why I even said tricksters. It's not like I haven't been hearing this music for days, huh, Hannah?
Yeah.
Oh, weird.
Oop.
Time for the Legion music. I'm so excited.
Can you get like a track of the music?
Can you imagine if Trapper had this kind of chase music?
I'm waiting for him to rework his music. Everyone's supposed to get individual.
I want his to be like this though. I want his to be like rocker music.
I think it should be like heavily industrial.
I keep thinking I hear a lit totem. I don't see one.
It's probably the corrupt sound.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Here, I can get some heals.
All right. You have an Amazon wish list? I do, actually. I do have an Amazon wish list. I need to update it. Like everything on there is like on there, but I haven't updated it in a while.
Oh, there's a lit
look,
totem.
a lit totem.
You did hear a lit totem.
It was driving me crazy.
Well, you weren't crazy.
Well, yeah.
I mean, that's questionable.
Okay, you weren't crazy about that at least.
Fair.
Alright, I'm going to the bathroom.
Mid-match?
Do the...
How do we find such a thing? I don't know if there's a command for it. I think there's just a command, isn't it? No? Down on the panels. There's a link down on the panels. Oh, I just realized it's battle time.
I thought he might look there. Okay. I don't have DT anymore.
I can go get the save.
He's still here, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to remember to update it this week, but I mean, like everything that's there is staying on there, so like it's not. I don't know that it's gonna change much.
Okay.
But I try to
Still here.
make any tweaks, you know, every couple of months.
Dude, literally come out of his power for that. Okay.
Wow, I won't even let me take a hit. Sad.
I didn't have BT anyway. I just didn't want you to phase.
I'm BMing anyway. because I think I'm just like tired of legions.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is why I was the name I was before.
Yep. Alright.
But I love the chase music so much.
I know. I'm very disappointed.
I'm very conflicted.
Oh, I'm about to get run down. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Oh, he came out of his power for me.
I could use an unhook.
I'm coming. If you run through there, Tally, that gen's almost done.
Oh,
Okay.
he's leaving me slugged. I just snuck off Unbreakable.
Wouldn't want to be gen rush with 5 gens still up, someone on the ground and someone on the hook.
I do not have borrowed.
Alright, he's coming back for me.
Not a sin to not.
He's going back to hook. 'Cause,
Look at
you
these
know.
status not running borrowed time. Hannah, darkest timeline. Oh, but thank God you had, what was it? What was the perk I was making fun of you for? What was it?
I don't have urban evasion though.
Oh.
Alright, I'm a one-toucher.
Wow. He's coming.
I dope bomb that for you because I love you.
Trying to.
Let me start another battle. Here we go.
He's coming, go, go, go.
Let's see if he picks up.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy? He went back for the pickup.
Yeah, he's making sure we don't get another gen done because he's cracked as fuck. He's dope.
Oh my god, I forgot I was injured. I have fast pickup.
I mean, he looked cool doing it. What's the perk of fast pickup?
Hello,
Farm
Dead Hard, thank you,
Forever
that's
and Spine Chill.
I'm okay with like jumping off on first hook and not having, being in this badge.
Oh my gosh.
Also, I'm about to put battle plans out if anybody needs battle plans.
And run away.
I didn't.
Okay.
I've got that song stuck in my head now.
Thank you, Dead Hard, for finally working. Okay,
I kind of want to try to get...
All right, I didn't survive that, but what I did was dope. I assure you.
I don't know why it does that. I wasn't touching anything. Yeah, let me go grab.
Oh, we'll go free or no? Yep.
Yes, let's go.
Run, Talibu.
Nice. Fuck him over.
Gonna run upstairs. See if I can draw him upstairs. I don't know if I can.
Weird.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you a question, and now all I can think of is fried ice cream for some reason. I was gonna ask you a
See,
this or
upstairs are
that
down.
question,
He's
and
down,
then,
isn't he?
yeah, all I got is
Just dropped. Okay.
fried ice cream.
His power. Came out of it.
Ruiner, what's up? How are you? Welcome in.
Can you get some pallet?
Hope you're having a good weekend.
That was so my fault, dude. I won't talk about it. It was my bad.
Miss fried ice cream. I've made my own homemade fried ice cream before, and it was really good. I don't know if you can make it in an air fryer.
Yeah, let's go.
I almost wiggled off too.
I know.
Damn.
Sorry, man.
Good. How are you doing?
No, I forgive. I forgive.
Everything's going good. How about you? Not
I
bad.
made some
Not
terrible
bad
mistakes,
weekend.
to be honest.
I was hoping he took another hit because I did.
Just doing some DBD, then we're gonna do some music in about an hour. So it's gonna be fun. We're also running Stream Raiders battle, so if anybody is not putting troops down and you want to, feel free to. About 26 minutes until we battle again. I like Serena's watch. It's very sensible.
It is very sensible.
Yeah, you got greedy, dude.
That's right.
Thanks.
I love angles. That's like one of the first things I saw when you started healing me.
I have no idea where he went, but
on my way.
Just dropped on right here. He's just gonna hit you.
Yeah. He's yeah. DBD is fun. It can be fun. It can be frustrating, but it can also be really fun.
I came out of his fire.
I'm gonna try to go upstairs and work on a gen because honestly, I don't know what else to do.
Is he up or down?
he's down. He's chasing me.
Oh my god!
I don't know. I don't know why the pallet's not go.
You got this, Sybil. All day.
Let's go!
Oh, my wee-wee.
Oh no! I'm going down. I ran into a box, but you know what? I haven't even been hooked yet, so we're good.
Behind you. I don't need mending.
She can take a hook.
Thank you.
They missed so many times. See, that's the kind of stuff like we need a clip.
He's lying.
Also, if y'all haven't checked out my TikTok yet, !social, please check it out. The more likes and comments that my videos get on there, the more visibility I have, which is great for growing on TikTok. So if y'all have a few minutes and you want to, please consider going and liking and commenting on some of my videos that you like.
I'm running into him, I think. I am. That's fun.
You can still get the unhooked PC if you want it.
I'm going to.
There you go. Last two links are both of my TikToks.
Okay.
He's coming back.
It didn't
Sorry.
It didn't let me throw the pallet.
Oh wait, is he on sneak?
It did not let me throw it. And I got the prompt too. But then it didn't let me throw it.
I just realized they're running sloppy, and I'm so surprised.
Yeah, I'm shocked. Sanat and Sloppy on a Legion? Oh my god. It's really original. I don't think I've ever seen that gameplay. It's very clever.
That was a very far hit.
Yeah. He didn't quite hit me. So, you know,
Oh, he's on you. Of course he is. He started to follow me too.
There's no pallets left. That's cool.
To
I
your
don't know
left
if he
there
thinks
is.
I have. I don't know if he got a head BT.
What? It didn't
Yeah.
stun him?
He moved back slightly.
Wait, I'm so Hello?
He moved back slightly.
I know, but like he told me to stun him and then left and nodded at me and shit. Like, I have no interest in playing. I want to go to the next match. Playing is not fun when one person's already been killed.
Yeah. I don't know what he's doing now.
I'm just gonna commit to this gen, and if he takes me, he takes me.
That's what I'm doing. And Corn Chip, what kind of place is that? I don't know.
Oh.
We
What
just
you
didn't
popping
none.
up there?
We just didn't none.
Oh. Should I pop this in?
Do whatever you like.
Thank you for the ball. I appreciate it.
No.
Love that. Yeah. Ooh. Bye, Sneak.
I hope.
I guess we'll find out what happens. I'm gonna keep working on this.
Thank God. Anyone wants a green flashlight?
Dalvin, what's up? How are you? How's your weekend?
Good to know.
We
because
are
have to
just
fix this
hanging
slight audio
out.
bug, yeah?
I did start the bathroom gen again.
Okay.
I always get lost down
Going
here.
Gouda.
I could go
Noise.
for Gouda.
Hmm. I
I should be
personally prefer
leaving.
Havarti to Gouda, but that's a relatively recent development.
I don't remember the last time I've had Havarti. I mean, I could get it pretty easily.
Yeah. I think it's my new favorite cheese.
Mm.
I'm still pretty stuck on the fresh mozzarella from the factory 1 block away.
Oh yes!
Oh my god, that stuff is so good. I dream of that cheese Sneak.
And I also am those
It's not fit for public conversation.
You can go to a private call later.
Havarti is a wonderful cheese, fresh moz.
You want me to wiggle off?
Oh
I think
my god.
I think he does. Or, well, I guess so.
The moment you find the supplies you packed away 3 years before and thought it was lost in the move, oh my gosh. Let me see if I can finish. Or not. I just want to move on. Can we move on, please, Mr. Legion?
Oh, so don't rescue.
Yeah. Maybe I'll give you Hatch.
Do you want me to come get you?
No. Okay. Just get ready to find Patch.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah.
Surgical steel earring posts and earring hooks. The only thing I make earrings with. Yeah. It's always nice when you discover something that
One way,
I
I'm
think
either getting it or I'm gonna die. I win either way.
Yeah, I think they wanted us to play more than we did, and then they were like, fine.
Oh, goody.
I was excited and did a legit happy dance. That's awesome. Yeah, it's nice when you find stuff that you thought you'd lost, and then turns out it was there. You just had to find it.
It should go at the half point of the bar. Maybe a little more because you were looking for hatch for a little bit first.
Resilience for the win?
You can still do the door before you fall, I think. Unless it won't let you.
Let me see. What will happen when I
Well,
fall?
Chopper is trying
Nope, I don't
to
wanna-
destroy this bone.
Oh, he hits that.
He'll let me crawl out, I guess.
None of those were personal.
Alright. This is fun. We're moving on.
I'm happy I got one breakout value. Just happens to be, you know, that particular kind of killer.
I did not come to make amends, not here to repent for my sins. I just came here to win. I just came here to end. I just came here to fight. Show you everything you said I couldn't be. I became overnight. This for the blood, this is for the tears, this is for my pain and my plight. Two walked in, but only one of us is walking out of here tonight. I'm a survivor. Fight for my life. Coming back stronger.
Alright.
I'm a survivor. Fight for my life. Coming back stronger.
The song is so good.
I will arise.
This one is Tally's moment.
I'm gonna shine. I actually ran that Legion pretty good at the very beginning.
Yeah.
And surprisingly, 6 gens weren't done, so I don't know what my teammates were doing. No, I'm joking. If I go back and check the VOD and like Hannah's out there picking up chip and I'm kidding.
I mean, oh,
No, I'm kidding. No, I did okay at the very beginning, and then I just made some super poor decisions, which is kind of
Yunjin.
like
I will do
my
Yunjin
MO
next.
in this game. I do something that like okay, yeah,
I
I'm
see that
learning.
redemption.
And then I do the next thing. It's like I'm
Tell
not
you
learning at all. I'm
something.
terrible. So.
Yeah. Tally ho, bro? More like sassy ho, bro.
Wow.
Tally put his sassy pants on today.
Sassafras. I was kidding. I'm not. I don't. I'm poopy forever.
That's because you don't wash your head.
It's true. That's real.
I said he's Froggy Hobro.
Also true. All right. Basement and shack. My favorite map.
Is it?
Actually, yeah.
Oh,
are you serious?
I was so surprised by this. Ooh.
With Thana? A Legion with Thana? That never
Oh my
happens.
god. A Legion with Thana.
For me. Stuck on everything. Oh, hi. Sorry. Oh,
Innovative
I'm
gameplay
fine. You're
with
not
that
doing well.
princess and that. I've never seen it on a Legion before.
Oh, Jen got covered up. I don't know if it's Dead Man Switch or what.
that would be
Yeah.
thrilling. I'm assuming since
If you're on
have
it,
them
then
with pickup, right?
yeah, thrilling is that pickup.
Never thought I'd truly report someone for taking hostage.
Okay.
It's hard because truly taking the game hostage is very specific. Like if everybody's slugged, it's not taking it hostage because the game's still progressing. But when it happens for real, it sucks. But it's a good remix. Yes. I love remixes in general. I kind of.
Why'd they go that way? Okay, whatever. Yeah.
I need to check to see who's running Q tonight. Because we might do EDM night. If it's Moo. I always love finding new remixes.
They did not stop when they hit me.
There is a, do you use Spotify? I guess I should ask you that first. He's still on you?
He got back on me.
Well, baby got back.
Yeah, he's
Where
wanting
are
that
you?
back right now hard.
He went back. I'm sorry.
Hold my wiener!
Oh yes. Okay. Not sorry anymore.
Okay, I kind of said the whole thing about the wiener thing, but I feel like that's fitting.
Thank you for practicing the other day and letting me watch.
I have questions about that.
Was that a flash laser?
You were there too, don't even. That wasn't like
Chopper, stop. Chopper. Chopper wants the bone and Lola has the bone and
He's
Chopper's
running
like,
back to the main building.
I hit dead hard twice and it didn't work.
I dead hearted against going up the stairs and it actually worked and I thought I dead hearted too early. He'd hit and run. We'd
I
heal
think,
up.
I think the plural of dead hard
Try
is
to do a Jenny's right
dead
there every
hard.
time we come out to a
I
general.
don't know. I'm
because
just
it was healing
being a
some
jerk.
traps
Okay,
because
clear
every time we
comms.
tried to
I'm
do a
sorry.
Jenny right there.
It's a gaggle, yeah, dude.
No, I think it would be a murder of dead hearts.
You do use Spotify. I have a list for you.
Mega's from the Corvids.
Are you ready for this? If you like remixes, you're gonna love this list. I promise you.
Dude.
They update this list every few days, by the way. So there's
I'm like burning
constantly.
every resource on the
Sometimes
map.
they put like the same songs back in, and sometimes it's different songs. So I just check it out like every week.
Well,
It's
almost
called
every resource. He got me.
Bass Boosted Car 2022, and then it has like a flame emoji and some bullhorn
Run away, run away.
next to it. In fact, I think I can get you
Oh, me again.
a link here in a minute.
I'm gonna get my hand too. Yeah, it's.
Oh no.
There's no way that pickup was.
What in the world has happened?
Oh, you threw this one. Okay. There's the spelling.
I'm ready to be
You
picked
found
up.
it. Perfect.
I'm not recovering this one.
Oh my good lord.
Worth it, worth it. I saved my friend forever. I love them.
You were getting a med kit deal.
I can also take a hook out of the Who has BT?
I do.
I don't.
Oh, but he's gonna down me.
Yeah, that list is really. I mean, some of it I don't like so much, some of it I do. So it just depends.
Okay, this is my first hook. We're good. Do you get the pickup?
I'm only at 50.
There's a hook right here, though. Yep, you gotta run. Oh, way. Just so
Just scrolling, it looks exciting. There's several Astronaut in the Ocean remixes.
Just running after you too.
There's several songs that I have found my absolute favorite version of that song through that list. So they used to have a really sick Tokyo Drift one.
We have to. Oh, whoever. Okay, so there's
What in the
Henrik.
world
You
is
can't let go. Oh, he's just coming back anyway. Let's go.
Oh, run! We're gonna run. Oh, nice.
All right. Let's see what we can do with this one. But yeah, I've like there. Yeah, just go through it, and I guarantee there's something there you like. Slide, the killer can slide across. If he's frenzied, the Legion can.
I'm
Yeah.
working on that one. And the upstairs pallet should be good to go.
Where did he lose himself? I'm just trying to get him off a tally.
Go to the pallet. Oh, down.
Yeah, the tally. The tally's down. The pallet's down.
Pallet? What?
He'll probably pick me up first. Yep.
You're
Good.
welcome.
Oh.
Okay, run away. You can't heal there.
What the hell? Go! Oh my god! Oh, bye. See you later.
All right.
Let's see if I can. I tried to block him and it didn't work.
He's coming.
Get out of here.
I'm
As soon as he got 4
running.
hits, an auto down.
I'm running.
flashlight. About 3/4 battery.
See if I can get him over here. Wow. Try to get his attention and he no. He just went around and keep everyone mending. No, it didn't surprise me at all if that was a challenge.
That's how
I
Legion's
haven't looked
supposed
though.
to be played, and I have never liked Legion for that reason. Now he's just better for it.
Yeah, chase them.
Oh, my
shit.
dead hard.
I don't know if I get this gen done. The gen right where Hannah went down at is like 80%. He's coming back.
I'm gonna die and you shall find Hatch.
Nope, I ran into the wall instead of not the wall, so shit. So about that whole Hatch play, you forgot who you were talking to. It's still me.
You never know though. And hey, there was that one night you kept getting Hatch. Okay.
Wait, which night? Oh, there was the night I kept getting Hatch and forgetting where it spawned at. Remember that?
Yes.
I didn't realize it spawned outside the killer shack. Yes. Sad.
This one's called the Alok remix. I don't know. Hi, Mike. How are you?
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in
song.
I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. What you know about rolling down in the deep?
I'm doing well, thank you. Just doing some DVDs and then some music. Oh, I gotta do a young Jin round.
She say that I'm cool. I'm like, yeah, that's true. I believe in G-O-D. Don't believe in T-H-O-T. She keep playing me dumb. I'm a player for fun. Y'all don't really know my mental. Let me give you the picture like stencil. Falling out in a drought. No flow rain was I'm pouring down. See that pain was all around. See my motive.
I want to choose my pants.
Didn't know which way to turn. Flow was cool, but I still felt burned. Energy up, you can feel my surge. I'ma kill everything like this purge. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much.
I will have borrowed time this time.
I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. What you know about
How are the games? A lot of dying and not as much surviving. But not bad. How's your day? How's your weekend?
the ocean? What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. What you know about rolling down in the deep?
Shepard's is nice.
Brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean.
I saw you put that up last time and decided to join you in the Uber Club.
He is cute and he's lucky he's cute. Aren't you?
Also, this also this song is such a vibe.
Chopper. Alright, we're gonna turn that down.
Oh, another Legion, look at that.
Oh, really?
No way, really? I'm shocked.
It's my shock face.
You scared the crap out of me. I heard heavy breathing and it was like ghost face.
And there's ruin.
Down. Of course there's room. We should look for
Probably
that first
sloppy
off.
too, and Thana. Weekend is going all right.
Legion, gasp.
Oh, here she comes.
We're just gonna. We're back on the gym.
Cool.
Get them to call out as one of power ends. Oh, look, they're not.
Yeah, you missed that.
Oh, I thought you were just messing with me. I forgot that I was hurt. Because I have Iron Will. I have no idea.
I know you like how you shouldn't heal against Legion, but you know, for that.
Yeah, I'm just
you
kind
shouldn't
of.
heal against Legion? Why?
Done with it?
Oh, because it just keeps stacking on mending or whatever?
I'm
Right.
just kind of still working on this.
I got hit.
It's a 16% slowdown to stuff with 4 people injured. Not that 4 are injured yet.
This is our weekend right here, Mike. This is our weekend right here.
That sucks so bad. They just bonked themselves. Oh no.
Like, I'm getting a gen done. Damn it.
I helped. Equal effort on all parts.
Go.
Yay.
Now maybe I'll heal.
I'm running the outskirts.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I'm not counting even a doll.
I just cleansed a doll.
I don't know where to go.
By the shot.
Oh, there's an absolute corner gen against the brick wall.
Oh, that hit, bro.
Was it the tip, just the tip from 2
It
yards
was
away?
literally the tip from yesterday's tip from the tip the last week before.
Okay, got it. So kind of like the Claudette build.
Ooh.
Scar check.
Scourge.
Okay, Scar check, Fanat, Ruin, probably Barbecue or just Okay,
I'm
so I
like-
think this
Yeah,
is an
exactly,
interior
Jerry.
Ruin.
You get what
You get my
I'm
phone.
dishing out, right?
Find a small boat.
I'll go for saves. I'll get there eventually.
I'm gonna put a tank down in the battle, by the way, because I totally haven't put anything down yet. And I'm gonna drop battle plans in case somebody has battle plans in their quest.
Was that the totem gun?
How's the totem gone?
Okay. She's chasing Tally.
What?
She's chasing Tally.
Okay.
Didn't
Oh.
need to run.
That's okay. I have 2 kidneys. I can lose one.
You can definitely make this Legion whiff too. Waste their power.
Oh yeah,
Pretty
I
fast.
made her whip
Yeah.
earlier. That was kind of sucks. The tip of the tip from yesterday's tip from last week.
Whoop, she's leaving her power. She's following me. Leaving her power.
Try to go down in the open.
She is going to sneak, I think. Nope, she's still back on
She's
you.
following.
She's going back and forth. Mouse! Guess what? What?
Yeah, she's facing the tree.
And if this has anything to do with chicken butts. I mean, I guess it does technically because it's a dad joke! Wait, what?
She has scourge hook.
Gross.
On there.
Has anybody got the save on Sybil?
I'm running.
Okay. Because I'm gonna finish this gen, then go get the other save, maybe.
Okay.
I can heal myself.
Okay.
Clear.
Bird books.
Thank you.
I'm gonna run back for that other corn chop. Not my fault. You know what?
Gross.
You know what? Did y'all know that the Scarecrow got an award because he was outstanding in his field?
It's just I don't. Okay, I'm already lurking. I can't lurk any harder. You know what I mean? I'm kidding. That was actually a really good one. That's one of my favorite ones that you've done, Hannah. TBH.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know if she purposely whiffed or what.
Summon her.
Points for days.
She's kicking a pallet.
I have other things,
And
but
leaving me.
I have DBD redemptions as well. But honestly, the DBD redemptions I need to consider closed now because I'm only going to be running like one more match after this, probably before we switch around to music. So yeah. But I need to double check who's doing QT. So it's totally professional and check before I went live today. You don't have anything as good? It is pretty good, isn't it? Oh, I let go! Son of a biscuit
I don't see
eater!
where you're at.
Jason's heals.
Sorry, I was like, I probably shouldn't touch the gen because if Hannah gets hooked, then we're boned. I'll pop the
Oh,
gen.
they just pain resonance my gen up on the ship and it was like 95%.
No. I'll go for it.
Who cares about TV?
Oh, I'm gonna run into her.
Hi, Cicada, what's up? That's not very pog. Wait, what? What's not very pog?
I don't think boat's done yet.
Nope.
No.
It's probably at like 70% now.
Yeah.
I'm
Trying to
gonna
get
I'm gonna
there.
swang on up there, yeah.
Oh, she's
I'm
coming.
gonna try to at least. I'll think about it. I'm trying to get there.
You'll think
Just
about
kind of
it.
like lost
Think
a little
happy
bit.
thoughts.
Saved it at least.
This will summon her if we both touch this. Or maybe not.
Oh, no, she's on main. And she's going back to Tally.
Where are you?
On the
I worked
boat.
a 17-hour shift yesterday. I'm physically dead. Oh no.
Left, she's going to you guys now.
Imagine.
I'm just like,
What? Did she really?
Just don't pop this gen or you want to keep healing? Because I got
Yeah,
a mend.
let's pop it. I got resilience anyway.
I got a mend. I'm about to go down.
Oh, here, I can mend you quickly. Oh, hello? No, Jen, I don't want to do that bad.
Oh, that's so satisfying.
oh, nice.
Ma'am!
Man, this is a
She left me. She's going for y'all on the boat. She
We're gonna
left
pop
me.
this gen anyway, though.
Too
Yeah, I'll take this hit.
late.
I'll take the hit.
This one.
Just go. Just go. Just go. Just go. Yeah, I haven't even been hooked yet. Just go. Yeah.
Go. Beautiful.
I'm going for the K-Shack door.
Not, yeah, where I was gonna head as well.
17 hours. You deserve a hibernation.
Oh my god, if I hadn't missed like 1 or 2 skill checks, I'd been alright.
Oh, I'm so sad.
And hopefully you'll get some rest. feel like this is doable. Anybody on the other door?
I'm not yet.
She's about to get.
Okay, I'm on the other door. I'm not doing it particularly quickly.
I can get the save. Easy peasy. Just run behind me.
Doesn't open this door.
She did that on purpose. I'm dead on hook. Oh my god. No, Tally boy!
You were dead on hook, so I let you get out.
No!
Just go.
You haven't
you're
escaped
fine.
at all!
What do you mean? I'm dope. Just go. Just go. 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 Go.
Oh, guys.
No, I'm fine.
Oh, you got time to pick me up for sure.
Run, be free.
Throw that pallet down as soon as you can. Oh my god, throw the pallet down. Ah!
Oh, I should have had past you. Crawl out.
I'm just gonna stay out of the pallet. No, yeah, they're gonna. I'm not gonna be able to crawl.
I made it.
Oh my god, you're a god. Just go, Sneak. Just go. It's all good.
Don't have to care.
That's okay.
I'm telling y'all, so many freaking legions today. So many.
Hello, Dead Hard. Best part?
Oh, Sneak. Oh, sneaky poos.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Dead Hard just has not been working for me.
I appreciate it, guys. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate it, though.
Get out, Sybil.
Okay.
Yeah, just go, just go. Don't give this person a 3K. We dunked on him all game. My purple flashlight, though. Never mind, come get me. I'm joking.
If you could see my face, I was like, what?
No, my flashlight, no.
Dead Hard, best part.
Alright. 15 minutes until we battle, you'll get your troops in. Where is my... Cause you got thoughts. Just got that. 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 I like. Got that. That I. Come on, that. So give it to me. In my life that I'll need. One more for the road.
Oh, are you logging off after this one for music?
Yeah.
Poggies, yeah, bet.
Get on me.
Oh, this gotta be ready. Person be ready.
Okay, let's go.
Borrowed time.
Before they change the build.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. Ah, that. Because you got that. That on. You know that feeling when you know you had like a whole thing of sticky notes, like a... Oh, never mind, I found them. They were right in front of me. In my life. Something that I need in my life. Look what I can do! What Tally! Tally! Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? What were you streaming?
I was streaming Valorant, so
Oh, snap. You get all the battle royales.
yes, I was streaming Fortnite actually. So
Oh. Welcome in, Illegally Mud. What's up? DHQ, how are you? Pause, what's up? How are you doing? Welcome in.
Oh god, we dropped the camera.
Beaster, welcome in. Oh, we did. Welcome in, y'all. It's so good to have you here. If you're new here, my name is Hannah. I also go by TVC. I'm a full-time music streamer here on
yeah,
Twitch.
I'm fighting.
I do
right
violent
now. I'm getting
improv
dunked on a little bit.
covers, originals, and live loops, and I play games.
Thanks for coming,
Welcome
Lizzie.
in, everybody. Also, I'm trying to grow my TikTok, so exclamation social if you're interested in checking out my TikTok videos.
True.
I have 2 different TikToks. I have one for music and one for DBD. Because I'm too strong to have just one TikTok, I guess. My match wasn't long enough. I get bored. That I get bored. I wasn't end up pivoting. Means you have time to do a lot of stuff. Welcome in, everyone. It's so great to have you here. We are going to be doing music after this. I'm super excited. I'm ready to play some music. We do a lot of different genres here.
That's so fun.
Nice
So there's
job,
something for everybody.
Sally. Good runs. With the crazy doctor.
I did my best. I'm not really good with doctors yet.
Well, based on that, I disagree.
Well, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, for me. He wants to steal my shirt. My purple shirt.
Oh my god, is this the Matrix?
Welcome back, Blue. We're going on a trip with our little doctor ship.
Generator.
We were gonna spin, but we failed. Oh my good lord. Yeah! Get wrecked, nerd! We're going back upstairs. I don't know why, there's nothing here. Pixie, what's up? How are you? Not today, Satan! Why does he seem so tall? Is it the red?
Listen, I got different shoes, so.
He seems so enormous.
Oh, you should.
Whoa.
Sleep over here? There you go.
You hear that,
You're
Jerry? He's
welcome.
enormous.
Thank you. I messed up though. And I went the wrong direction at first, and then I didn't have the right direction. I was going one direction.
I can only do so much.
Kitty Tips, what's up? How are you? Welcome in. He does seem taller. That's what I'm saying. He looks huge.
If you were really close, I'm right here as well.
Okay.
I don't know if that's the
I'm
red
like
light
in the next
from
room over.
Erie or what.
Erase it. Oh my god, you were closer. I lost.
No worries.
I really need to snap out of it.
It might be the cousin.
Well, that's what I'm wondering, if it's the pants coupled with the fact that like half of them is red and it just makes the illusion of being taller.
Doesn't know how to mutually
I don't know.
exclusive.
We're gonna run this.
It'd be weird just like dying while watching them do that. But I guess there's worse ways.
The exasperation in Sneak's voice. I know.
I made a mistake.
No, you did great. That was
Thank
a good
you.
run.
Thank you. I'm working on
I'm
it.
gonna say pants. Yes. Smile.
I will say, like, my progress in this game, like, just over the last month, I'm pretty proud of.
It's impressive.
Yeah, I'm good shit.
See, I cut off my okay.
You did so good. So proud of you. You
You are
reformed.
Taking him downstairs, I think. Oh, that's a dead end. Oh.
At least our last match isn't the freaking doctor. I mean, isn't a freaking legion words?
He's going to the 2 people downstairs.
I can get the
You
unhook
talk
from
about
right
the
here.
color coordination between your hair and the top.
Ooh, he's coming back.
I didn't even mean to. Like,
He's
it's
like
like.
covering. It's weird.
Yeah, he's still going back to you guys.
Okay, I'm coming to get you. You want to head upstairs here?
Sure.
Here, follow me. Yeah.
Following.
My hair almost
I love this
blends
little
Snap
safe
in
out
with
over
it.
here. Yeah.
Oh my, am I going?
You have to snap out of it first, right?
Oh, my dead heart didn't
Yeah.
happen.
Okay. Okay.
Remember when you said we haven't had a legion all day? Yeah, I should never have said that. Those words should have never happened. I made a mistake. It's fine though.
Do you want to get the saber? You want me to get it?
So I can mention that getting Haddonfield. I got it next match. Oh, did you
Oh,
really?
Yeah, I'll do the gen.
Okay.
I mean, like I said, if you're not getting a map, try an offering.
Crap.
I talk through my teeth. The friends don't say that when they do.
He's dropping.
Hello?
Oh, here, do you need
You have to
help?
go for the save.
Yeah, I'm coming down. He's got some weird energy going on.
Yeah, I just threw pallets, so it took him a second at least. Do you have BT?
I tried to take the hit and he said no.
Ah.
I'm not recovered. Go, go, go. I have a lot of wiggle progress. Don't worry about it.
He's coming back to you guys.
Sybil.
He's picking up
He's
you.
picking me up.
I'm gonna go back to the gen.
Let's get you up. One person
You probably get
DC'd
this, like,
instantly.
actually.
He's going back to you guys.
Yep, I got borrowed time. I'm gonna rip you down. We're gonna go behind you.
Okay.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah.
I go back
Is this how you
upstairs
gotta
where
play
we
it?
were. Yep.
I gotta heal myself as well.
Yeah, I think at that point I should have just not allowed heals.
I'm just gonna hammer out this gen. I think.
He's gonna.
It never fails though. As soon as you think something's not gonna happen,
Going nuts again.
it happens. Whoa! That was
Rude. All right, I'm gonna come get you.
that was Chopper.
Try this
Stop! I'm saying goodbye, cruel world.
Ew.
No, be free. Not that type of freedom though. Like a live freedom.
Chopper.
You might hear that, John.
All right, we're gonna watch them, and we're going to raise. We're gonna raise the desk up.
I'm free throwing pallets.
Go for it. There's enough on this map.
Gen's about to pop.
All right. Oh my goodness, that was a good stretch.
Any progress on gens anywhere else?
I'm at about 75.
All right, I'm gonna go find a door.
And 3 minutes until we battle. Y'all get your troops in.
Chase me off.
Uh oh.
No. got it. I got
We're
it.
gonna
I'm
watch our
doing it.
friends.
Committing. I got it. Oh. I committed too hard. It's literally at 99%.
Where's it at? Upstairs or down?
Let me see.
Upstairs, right by the stairs.
Chopper, stop. I really need you to stop, dude.
It literally needs the gentlest of touches.
I just got ripped off of it. Oh my god.
Oh,
I don't know. I tried
Callie.
to tap it, take a hit, and then tap it again, then book it. While I still had some sprint left, and then I blew it. So there's the hatch right there too. Oh no.
Let me see if I can grab my placeholder.
Wait, how's the hatch open? Oh, I'm the last person. Duh. I don't want to talk about it. Clear comms.
Clear comms.
Yo, thanks for letting me play, guys. This was so fun. Sybil Sneak, you're amazing. Hannah Banana, I love you forever.
Thank you so much for joining.
I tolerate.
Oh, geez.
Oh.
It's okay. She's talking to me. I know.
Definitely fair.
Thank you so much for games.
Y'all have a good one.
Thank you for the matches.
Thank you. Boy.
Me.
Let me pause this. All right, y'all. So, already left. So we're gonna switch over to some music if y'all want to hang out. We do all different genres. It's really, really fun. But first, let me give you all some words on stream, some music, and here.
Oh, I know that you've been hurting. I know I did you wrong.
Y'all ready for this? Get your requests ready.
And the whiskey.
I'll be back in a few
Every night
minutes.
since you've been gone. And I know that I've been trouble, but you've been on my mind. And I